When you picture $1 million house in California, you probably think of an upscale mansion. But a recent sale there has a lot of people scratching their heads. Take a look at this place. This sold for more than $1 million last month in West Hollywood. This is a 1924 craftsman-style bungalow. It's just 565 square feet. So here with us now for more perspective on the real estate market, we bring in CEO of Lagoon Development, Uri Man. Uri, great to see you. Thank you so much for being with us. Is this basically the epitome of that old adage, location, location, location?
I mean, you're exactly right. And what are you close to there? You're close to homelessness, horrible traffic, a government that wants to control your entire life. And it's no secret that you have a tremendous price surge in California for the last few decades because there's been a lack of development. The locals really, NIMBYs, not in my backyard. Nobody wants to see any housing being built anywhere in California. So you constantly see these crazy prices. Imagine buying a 500 square foot home for $1.1 million. It's really ridiculous.
It is. I mean, you know, when you see that this is the price, granted, 565 square feet in New York would be a mansion just because space is so limited there. But, Uri, most people either aren't willing or are not able to purchase $1 million or more home. I mean, is the average American at this point kind of really being priced out of the opportunity to own a home, whether it's 565 square feet or 1,000?
Well, in California, that's definitely the case. And people want to blame homelessness on the cost of living, inflation. They want to blame it on mental health issues. But the real challenge that California has is housing. They're missing about 3 million housing units. But here in Texas, we are the kings of affordability. Our average home price is about $330,000. That's a brand new home. You can come to any of the communities that we develop. We have 10 to 15 different builders selling homes from as little as $250,000 to $500,000. Beautiful homes. But California is definitely showing its true colors with this real housing crisis. And you can see people are leaving California in droves and they're getting away from the state. One of the most beautiful states in the country. People are leaving because the cost of living, the housing crisis, many other factors.
Yeah, they certainly are. Yeah, and a lot of people, left California for Texas. Elon Musk moved Tesla there, we know. So on this, back to this 565 square foot home, Zillow had estimated the market value of it at almost $1.2 million. It was originally listed, as we said at the top of this, at $1.4 million. So even though the seller did have to drop their price, the home still sold for more than $1 million. Is this really still an overall win for the listing agent as well as the seller here?
Well, certainly they're going to get a nice commission, and I'm hats off to the seller. Probably so happy that they sold one of the most expensive homes on a price per square foot basis in the history of the state. That is really great. But what's happening here is people are not selling their homes. So 1 out of every new homes that are sold, for example, in our state, is a brand new home. Everybody is staying away from selling their homes because they're worried that if they buy another house, they're going to have to pay. So the sellers are staying away from the market, and who benefits from that are the builders. The builders are constantly getting more and more interest from potential buyers because the builders can offer a lower interest rate than you can receive from buying a used home. But definitely, to your point, I mean, the seller here certainly made out very well. I don't know what they paid for the house, but looks like they did pretty well with the sale.
Well, who knows? Or you may have some more people from California heading there to your state of Texas and saying, you know what, to heck with it. All right. Uri Man, thank you so much.
Great to be on.
Auto